very good friend of rew-who back on the show today, and she's always got something new to talk about. This is CoLLeTTe, and with her beautiful hair.
Thank you.
And what's this new project you're talking about, CoLLeTTe? I can't keep up with them all.
Okay, so I just wrapped my first feature film.
Oh, but you didn't wrap it like, you wrapped it like closed it.
Like, no more, it's done.
You're not going to do a wrap for me or anything.
No, I can't wrap the same way.
You left it in the can.
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
Yeah.
let's finish this movie.
Yeah, like that. Exactly. So what is this, the trauma movie?
This is the trauma. But hey, it's trauma, not trauma. And
it's Lloyd Kaufman, though.
It's Lloyd Kaufman, so
I love
there is
him.
an element of trauma involved.
Yes,
but that's
exactly.
like part of the process.
He's the best.
Oh, I love him.
I do
Working
too.
with him was amazing. It was incredible.
That's so cool.
What's really cool about Lloyd is that even if you don't officially have a part, if you just show up to his set with a character and like a kick-ass outfit, he'll just throw you in there and engage you. Not so much the same because I ended up doing like 2 days of extra work, mostly because my friend was in the movie and he was in Niagara Falls, and I very specifically wanted to go to Niagara Falls anyway to take a vacation. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go do this film. And I ended up staying for a month.
That's so cool. I love it. I love that.
I stayed for a month. We all lived, there was about 40 of us. We lived in an abandoned funeral home that was rented out and gutted.
I had to say gutted, huh?
Yeah, maybe something like no dead bodies there or anything. And it was just crazy. And we slept on air mattresses. Worked like.
Were there
Always
ghosts?
popping.
Yeah, definitely. There was totally ghosts.
Really?
Not so much in the more populated areas of the funeral home, but there was a wardrobe department, which coincidentally, I took over the wardrobe department the last week of production because the wardrobe person quit. Like, so the second I stepped up to assist her, she was like, all right, Leah.
Oh, she was waiting for you.
So for the last week of the film, I never really meant to be in charge. That was not supposed to happen, but I guess I kind of was. But in the work area where the wardrobe work area was, you could hear moaning in the walls.
Wow.
Not everybody did. I'm really receptive to that stuff, so I heard it.
Did anyone else hear it, CoLLeTTe?
No, there were definitely other people in the house that felt a presence or had.
But they didn't hear.
Not that. No, yes, no. Actually, the wardrobe.
Did you have any of those troubles?
No. I wish, man. I would have loved to have had some truffles.
Marsha Brady.
That would have been. Oh, but when it's skeleton time,
Yeah.
which is not yet, but when it's
Okay.
skeleton time, just remind me to tell you my Greg Brady story.
Ooh! Like, is this like George Washington or something? Greg Brady slept here. I feel like. No, it seems. Sorry, Greg. All right. So back to trauma.
Okay,
What's
so
the name of the movie?
it's called Return to the Class of Newcomb High.
Right.
Oh, there was a new component.
Yeah.
Return. Are there zombies?
There's cretins and monsters and duck monsters, and basically I
Did you
have
say duck monsters?
yeah. I have one line in the movie, and
Woo!
Duck monster.
and it's help, which I added, but my character is so cool. So I showed up to the first day of taping on roller skates because they're like, whatever makes you different, accentuate that. So I was like, well, I have roller skates, and I hadn't skated in years, so I wasn't even sure if I could skate on them at all.
Just skating is such a good sport, and that's what I love
Oh,
most to do.
I'm going to roller skating school now because I'm like so. Oh,
It's a great
good
workout.
experience.
That's why I look my best when I skate.
Oh.
I skated and
Loved it. So I show up to the set, and Lloyd is like, "Can you run up the stairs in those skates?" And I was like, "Yes, I can," without really knowing if I could do it or
Are they
not.
quads?
Well, I guess.
The four wheel quads?
Yeah, and so I had this scene, and it was really cool. Like, he set up this whole shot just for me. We're like in the movie, there's these monster trucks with cretins inside that are chasing people, and everyone runs up the stairs, and there's me in my skates, like, help! And, like,
versus monster trucks.
and what's crazy is that the entire production, so Lloyd was like, can you just like show up and skate around on a bunch of scene boots? And I'm like, yeah.
So you're like roller girl.
That's pretty much what they called me.
Nice.
I was roller girl.
Roller girl. You know who started as roller girl, right?
Oh, Heather.
Yeah. She's only the most greatest roller girl ever.
Second greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
So in
Oh, there you go.
I've skated since I was little. Yeah, I love skating.
Oh, man.
Tape day.
So like I actually want to go to school and like learn stunts and stuff because people were like,
So awesome.
they're like, wait, you're not a professional roller skater? I'm like,
I don't know why I'm skating.
Now you are.
now I am.
That's
because
so
I've done it
great.
at Show Movie. The
Wow.
entire movie, I'm
You're
just
part
like,
of the league now. So.
Do you ever go to the roller derby thing? Is it like
never have.
Girls
But
are
now
so
I'm
cool.
like,
They're so, I love their names.
Yeah, they're badass.
They're the
man.
best
And they're like,
names.
they're nice. Then you know you think because they look like some of them are pretty, but they're kind of rough.
They're
burlesque.
Yeah.
Meets roller skating.
Yeah,
It's
they're
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
So, that's cool. So when is the...
April 2013.
That's not too far away.
It's not too far.
Is he going to be at Comic-Con again? He will.
I'm
I'm going.
Lloyd Kaufman.
We're
Lloyd
going. We're
Kaufman
going.
at Comic-Con.
Who is going this year again. I got to interview him. Did you see my little interview
I
from
did,
last year?
yeah. I
Comic-Con?
loved it.
I know. I want to talk to him
Which one
again.
are you at? I'm
I was in New York only.
Oh, okay.
I was in
Yeah,
New York. And we're going. Caroline, the room
Diane
who is
Franklin's gonna
representing.
be there. She's a friend.
Well, we got to talk to her. Cool.
I gotta find my way into Comic-Con somehow.
I can help you.
Dress
I'm
up.
Comic-Con.
That's the only way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, most of the guys.
Well, I know we'll be there because we got our press passes.
Yay.
So, CoLLeTTe, besides the movie, I know
Yes.
this is the what's happening now,
Uh-huh.
but I know you are like one of the only best singers in the world.
Aw,
you
thank you.
are. I mean,
Thank you.
you have that amazing voice. What's going on musically?
Right now, I'm focusing mostly on Rock Rebel Rising.
Yeah, what's going on with them? Because
We are playing September 22nd. We're going to be at the Delancey.
nice.
That's a cool place.
I got the
I
invite.
love the Delancey.
Well, we're going to be talking about the Delancey this Friday night soon in a couple of
And we just finished a 6-song EP, which we're in the process of mixing and mastering. So we're having a business meeting tonight to figure out what the hell we're going to do with it.
Oh, say hi, Go
I
Asshole
will.
Go. I love that
Go
song.
Asshole Go.
Oh God, you gotta check out their song "Go Asshole Go."
But that's as a singer,
It's
that's
so
my main.
good.
That's my main focus right now.
They're a great band.
Yeah, that's why I'm in the band.
It's a really
Yeah.
good
Really
band.
good band.
Rock,
We'll be there.
Rock Rebel Rising.
and they are rising.
Oh, thank
They
you.
are. I love
Yeah,
them.
they're
All right,
so
so
good.
now is the time of a lifetime that you've been requesting. It's time for the skeleton
Oh, God.
singing. Ba-da-da-dum.
I want
And today is National Chocolate Milkshake Day, so we got these chocolate milkshakes, and it is National Popcorn Day. So we have a huge buffet.
Can I have like a little of each?
Well, what's your skeleton?
Okay, my skeleton is that when I was 19,
You slept with Greg
I
Brady.
could have slept with Greg Brady.
Ah, what happened?
Oh,
Where's the Monica Lewinsky in you?
Yeah.
Damn.
I have a lot of saying no stories myself. Like I think
Yeah.
it's good, so good. You said
You know, I
What
would,
happened?
I
Where'd you
would
meet
never
him?
sleep with a celebrity
just
because
because
they're
it's a celebrity.
I
Unless
have
you-
to feel the
unless-
passion.
Unless it's
Because I never
Prince,
remember you
call
when
me.
you-
That's the only one. Like, and maybe I wouldn't even sleep.
Say if you had the moves like Jagger.
I hate that song.
I'm
I'm
just kidding.
sorry.
Isn't that song like
That
ridiculous?
song is the worst.
It's so funny, right?
It was fun, though.
Can you believe that
Now that
song?
I've been rejected from The Voice, I can officially say it.
Oh,
Did
yeah!
Adam? It wasn't Adam that rejected.
Oh, no. I didn't even get past the first round.
Oh,
And I was
I
like,
was saying, 'cause
sorry.
The song's a lot of whistling, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
you
So
did get past the first round.
Well, I got the private and
Right,
to
yeah.
go to, so I guess I kind of got past the open call.
Yeah, you
round.
did.
But then when I went to the invite round, they're like, all right, thanks. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
It is, but all
Yeah,
those things are
that's-
like that. So
yeah.
what? Now you can say you don't like
Just go on
that
to the
song.
next, you know?
Yeah, oh, that's
But tell me more about Greg Brady. Like, what happened?
Okay, so, well, here was the thing, was that Oh, I have another skeleton.
Wait a minute, finish this one.
Let's just
Finish
say we
this
have a
one.
skeleton.
Then you can try the other thing. Yeah.
Okay. So, I was like 19, I was doing summer stock, and Greg Brady was doing summer stock at opposing summer stock.
Wow.
And we would have like softball games where like the two companies would compete.
Wow.
We had a party, and I actually went out shopping because I knew I was going to meet Greg Brady. That night, I like went to the $10 store and I had this like tiny little white dress. And Greg Brady came up to me and he's like, "I really like your dress."
She said, "Why do you want to wear it?"
Sorry.
It's disposable.
No, his dad.
It's a temporary.
And so I didn't know what to say, so I was like, "It cost me $10." Like that's all I could really think of to say. And then he goes,
I'll give you more.
"What?" He was like, "It must be the way you're wearing it then."
That's nice though.
Yeah.
And say it.
Then we were playing pool.
And then Mrs. Brady also started hitting.
And then we were playing pool, and then he was like, "You remember that episode when Peter and
Are
blah
you
blah blah
serious?
playing pool?" Yeah. It was
He
all.
represented life.
It was
through
just
the
like
rainbow.
all Brady all night. So
Wow.
yeah, like I.
Did you remember that episode?
No.
I don't think any of us
I
were
don't
old
either.
enough to actually be around when they were filming. I'm sorry.
I met Bobby last
I
year.
don't know who you were.
I did. I met
Oh
Bobby
my
Brady,
God.
and I swear to God, I never realized he was so cute and
Was
fun.
it a religious experience?
Well, he was really nicer than I thought he'd be.
I
He was
think they're all pretty
he was
nice.
really
Yeah.
cool. I love it. And I actually got I wanted to talk to him, and he was like, "I'm not allowed." It was at
Do you know Fake Jim? She calls
I
herself-
met her too.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
She shouldn't call herself Fake Jim.
Yeah.
She's actually in one of the shows. So
Yeah,
hi Jerry.
Yeah, I did meet her, but
The
Bobby
specials.
was really adorable.
Aww.
He was really cool, and then he let me do like this secret little two-step. He's like, "Nobody's looking. My manager's over there. You can talk to me." And I have it on my YouTube channel. I got to talk to Bobby Brady. He went and found me, so
That's cute.
so I could talk to him.
That's cute. They all seem like they're
Hi,
pretty
Peter.
cool.
We had the cracking voice episode. How could you not
But
like
I
that?
always loved Jan.
Yeah, she was like the underdog.
I love
Yeah,
Jan Brady. I
so
love
related to
Jan. I
Me
know.
too.
I know. So you said you had another
Oh
skeleton.
God.
All right, go for it, CoLLeTTe.
I could have also had Ron
I should
Jeremy.
probably put a thing here, right? I turned into a priest at this moment, I feel
All right.
like. Confess your sins.
Here's the question. So Ron Jeremy is also in Return to Nukem High. And I was his fucking stylist. Dude, like, grabs me into a room, puts his hand on my boob, and is like, "You need an autograph." And I'm like,
You need a lawsuit.
and I was so shocked. Like, and my natural defense when someone tries to touch me is to fucking smack them. But I knew in that moment, because our whole cast was there, everyone was throwing the Ron Jeremy was there. I knew it would turn into something ugly. And even though Ron Jeremy is clearly in the wrong, I would have been the one looking bad. Because that's how society works. It's fucked up. So as I'm processing the whole experience, it lasted about 30 seconds, but it felt like, you know that drug salvia, which I've never tried.
Miley,
Miley,
we need your advice here.
well,
She
salvia.
said do it.
No, your trip is like 2 minutes long,
Marsha.
but it feels like it's like 5 years long, and that's how this whole experience felt. And I just couldn't wait for
Salvia.
Liza
It was called
just
saliva.
fucking finish up the autograph and leave. So that also happened during Return to Nukem High, and there's going to be a behind the scenes.
Did they catch that on film?
Here's what they caught. They caught me
Screaming.
freaking the fuck out after the fact. Because I was just so shocked, and I'm
So
like,
you said help more than once
you could
in
use it
this
in the
movie.
God.
Yeah.
I was like,
Method
is this
acting.
really happening? Like, while it was happening, it wasn't until it was over that I had processed what had just happened.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing is that I don't think women ever say no to him, and I think that probably,
Are you talking about Ron Jeremy?
yeah, no, what I'm saying is that their reaction is probably a lot like mine. Like, just so shocked, like, oh my God, is this really happening? Because
Does he smell?
no, he didn't smell. Like, and besides that, besides the booby grab,
I saw a zombie movie
He
or
was
something, and I
nice.
didn't want to watch it.
Well, that's good.
But I mean, I guess I could have probably made Journey if I wanted to, which I didn't. Some of my other scouts did. Ron Journey was the last person to touch my grass.
Oh,
You did.
I touch him every day.
Did he autograph it?
Well, yeah, that was his excuse. It was like he had a pen already. Like, I didn't even ask him for an autograph. He just like grabbed me. He's like, you need an autograph. I'm like, oh God, what is happening here? And then my mother was like, oh, I had these visions that you were going to get drunk and have sex with Ron Journey. And I was like, thanks, Mom, for having so much faith in your daughter. Thank you. That makes me feel great.
Sadly, she and Ron did have sex that night.
Oh, God.
So give out all the websites you need to share. Domestic violence.
1-800-www.tomronjeremysrighthand.com.
Ron Journey's right hand. No, you all should post on his Facebook page and be like, that's fucked up, Ron.
Go run!
I think someone needs that. I honestly, and the reason why I didn't smack him in the face is because I honestly actually think he doesn't know better. I honestly
But
do.
that's not the right reason why you shouldn't.
Yeah.
That fell into you.
I mean,
you didn't need to do it. It just
probably
Need a
his-
better reason.
Probably
he
like
had a marker. It was like I didn't even know he had a marker on him. Obviously, he just like kind of like stows it away somewhere, and that's like his thing. Oh, you need an autograph.
Maybe he'll be at Comic-Con.
Oh, God, then I'm not going. Because then every time I saw him, like I'd be like, oh, there's Ron Journey, and I'd like run away. And he was he so
Is he
tall.
tall? He's not tall, right? He's kind of.
Nah, he's like
5'8".
medium. Yeah, I got 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, that's not tall.
And then at one point, one of the male PAs had to hang out with him because like he couldn't charge his phone.
Ooh, what does the autograph say?
so I was like, oh my God, he's probably like anally raping poor Justin right now. And they're like, shh, he's right there. So Ron Journey was like 10 feet away from me, and I was but watch, so there's be a whole behind the scenes. of
What's your
Return.
websites, my darling?
Okay, you're right. This needs to come to that.
Yes.
So Facebook.com/rock rebel right.
Woo! They are amazing. Go, asshole, go. You could have sang that to him.
Oh God, I should have.
Damn.
Like I said, I was frozen.
You can only sing that song in
He might have thought it was an
every situation.
invitation, so you should have definitely sing it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Or I could
Oh.
make like a little YouTube clip of like his face.
Yes.
And then also check out on Facebook.com/return to the class of Newcomb High. And
Newcomb
that will
High.
have
Nice.
information on the movie and behind the scenes and all that good stuff. And that's coming out April 2000.
Lloyd Trauma, he reminds me of Mel Brooks.
Like a
He's
dirtier.
yeah, but
like a
I mean
dirtier-
physically,
yeah.
and the way he talks.
Sure.
He's like a clone of Mel Brooks. to
Maybe
me.
an alternate universe, Mel Brooks.
Yeah, but I mean they have the same voice, they look alike to me.
They do have a lot of
They look
similarities,
like
for sure.
twins that were separated at birth, and one went that way and one went
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what he reminds me
I
of.
can totally see
I
that.
know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. I love you,
But
Lloyd.
Lloyd is amazing.
He's the best.
He's
I
awesome.
had the best time working with him.
I'm so happy you did. I can't wait to talk to him again in October. So thank you for visit, Colette. And Loretta Lunch is done. I'm going to show it to you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's something you're going to have to wait and hear about. So we'll be back with our next guest on today's Rue and Tiffany's The Who.
Yay.